Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 5. So, we're up here in this corner of the Dark River area, and we know from, having taken a quick glance around this corner last time, that there is an eyebeast, a very particular eyebeast, waiting right behind this corner. And it's very, very tanky, so we'll see how that encounter goes. Although, I guess the idea still is, even though it really doesn't want to pay tribute, I think, I still think that we will be able to actually get all 4 of the targets to pay their tribute, even if they don't want to. And that, of course, involves not actually killing them. So 5,500 something health seems like a lot, but if we only have to kill it halfway before it gives up, that might not be so bad. But either way, it's going to be doable, of course. And in fact, I wonder, since he's right here and he's already hostile, it looks like we're going to be fighting and there's not going to be any talking. There seem to be stairs going up, but not into a different map, so maybe this is really all there is to what's-his-face's, fortress, I guess. And maybe it will turn out that the Hawkeye Lord was indeed the toughest of the bunch. He certainly seemed to be seem to have nothing but contempt for just about any other inhabitant of this lowly plane of existence. So, according to him, surely all the other tribute payers are on a much lower level. Anyway, we'll see how that works out. For now, I just want to shoot this rat and see if we can deal with that one by itself. Not that it's not that it's a particularly frightening enemy. I also should have, of course, prepared with all the buffs. Not sure why I didn't. I suppose I don't need to while I just kill this rat. Okay, I have my debuffing blade equipped, which is fine. More blessing. Oh, right. And also haste. That helps. Everyone's hasted. Everyone is protected from spells and mental effects, which might be the biggest problem here, the biggest danger from this eyebeast. Can we see it? Not quite. But surely. Yep, it's sitting right there. I don't think the other rat was coming after us. I think it was over there last time I checked. Anyway, can we reach you? I think we can we? Well then. Okay. Oh. So there is some dialogue apparently, and also I'm happy to see that we dealt really good damage with our physical weapon at least. We'll see. Maybe it's going to be susceptible to physical and resistant to magic. It's definitely resistant to some magic, maybe all magic, we'll see. You hear a harsh hiss coming from one of the corridors to the north. Well, yeah. There is an eyebeast floating there, staring at you. Ah, we see the intruder. We are Thalon of the 10 Eyes. We do not pay tribute. And we feed on trespassers. Go! Thalon turns and floats toward the stairway. Oh, okay, so there was supposed to be some kind of... As Lucas filled with terror. Thalon 10 Eyes radiates pure terror. Okay, that's what happened. With the blue effect on him, it seemed like he was getting terrified, which of course wouldn't make any sense. And he did indeed run away, which is interesting. I wonder now, couldn't I have... Oh, now I really want to know. I could have snuck past him and just blocked the corridor, I suppose. Huh. Yeah, that would have allowed him to still run up this one, but... I could block that one as well. Huh. That is intriguing. He obviously didn't actually retreat to a different level. But just, to a different part of the same map. But that way we will have to deal with more rats. Now, of course, I didn't save after the first rat, which isn't a big deal, but I really kind of want to try this, just because the game gives me the option here. And, that seems like fun. Like a fun thing to try. Obviously... Well, she's terrified now, but I can't cure that. No, I'm too intrigued by the idea. But we start back here. Oh, the rat isn't even here. I mean, technically I don't need to deal with the rat first. Okay. I do need to prepare accordingly, though. So, Thalon, was it? Acted right after Rasluka did. I think. So, technically I could get everyone else in position around here. I don't want to have someone stand inside the corridor just in case line of sight would prevent them from doing anything. But if I place 3 people here and Rasluka inside the other corridor, tanking the boss, basically. That's what I want to try, just for fun. It's obviously not necessary. We could do it the intended way, but just the possibility intrigues me. Okay. Obviously, that protection from mental effects did not prevent Rasluka from actually getting terrified last time, which is unfortunate. Okay, we go into combat. We skip her turn. That's not what I meant to do. We skip her turn. Ah, no, the stupid rat is in the way. Okay, wait a few rounds. Okay. That rat can be there. It's fine, actually. Right. Or is it? We might still be fine. Let's give it a try. You can actually stand there. In fact, why don't you go ahead and... No, wait. That might have been a mistake. Well, we'll see. We'll see if it was. Not necessarily. You can stand here. You can cast Slow on Thalon 10 Eyes. You can indeed stand there. Now, eyebeasts are magical creatures, but they are just normal creatures. They aren't demonic, in other words. So they wouldn't be susceptible to whatchamacallit. Repel Spirit, my god. And of course, I don't expect magic to work very well. Well, I mean, it worked. It didn't do nothing. Now, of course, we can't go through here, so we have to pass by the red, which is the unfortunate part. Is just enough to get into position. Okay. Huh. A new round has started, and Thalon hasn't done anything yet. Well, the problem is... I suppose it's not a big problem. The one problem might be that it's that it might be inclined to attack Sofnia now. It's dealing good physical damage, by the way. So that's nice. Huh. Okay. Let's try lightning damage. I want to say out of all of the magic types, it's most likely to be immune or mostly immune to lightning? Yeah, okay, it's definitely very resistant to it. While we're at it though, let's try fire. It's also very resistant to fire. I guess it's very resistant to all magic, and we only dealt okay damage with cold because it happened to be, you know, it was a boosted spell. We can take out these rats, and we obviously should. Okay, let's see here. I mean, we have weakened this armor, so now we can actually just use our physical weapon. Yeah, we do want to do that anyway, because fire is not going to work very well. And also apply the debuff. Yes, okay. Oh no, it terrified... Of course it terrified our healer. That sucks a lot. That being said... Hold on just a second. Purging Crystal. Strong Cure. Surely. No, that's just... Yeah, that's not for mental effects. Damn it. Ah, that sucks a lot. That sucks. Well, stand back there, I guess. I I mean, he would have normally run right away. Yeah, but this is so annoying. There's nothing I can do, is there? No, obviously not. Haste. I mean, there are scrolls of like Mind Shield, but those don't cure any already existing effects. So really, our only option, our only way to get rid of those kinds of effects is by via our priest spells, and of course, the person with the highest resistance got hit in addition to Rasluka. That is just unlucky. Oh well. Let's try to make the best of this situation. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Is lucky still our best option? No, it isn't. Well, she ran that way, technically opening the path for him. Oh, yeah, okay. Enslaved giants, huh? Man. I'm actually tempted to start over and just not get unlucky and have the one person who can cure fear get terrified. Because this does look like a pain, to be honest. And I also really wanted to do it. I want to fight this guy down here, where he doesn't want to fight us. You know, just because we technically can. Oh well. 98 damage. Good stuff. Yep. Too bad getting hit in the face with rocks and whatnot does not actually, you know... Ah, so close. They did block the passage. Bless the rats. Blessed be the rats. Of course he's gonna run away and ruin everything. Well, not necessarily everything. Let's give this a try. We'll see where this guy moves. Maybe he's... Okay. Keeps terrifying? No, wait. Mind control? No, never mind. Just terrified. Which is bad enough, but... We'll see. Can you attack him from there? You cannot. Ah, okay. So I clicked twice. The first time, because I wasn't sure the first time was actually went through the first click. Sometimes it doesn't register. But I didn't consider that the second click would then, no longer try to cast a fireball. So once again, she charged into melee with the boss. I mean, he's obviously still doing things. He hasn't really attacked us. So there's that. But he is, trying to terrify us repeatedly, which of course eventually will just work on everyone. So it's really a losing battle. Yep, especially since now there is a passage open for him. Oh hey, Rasluka is no longer terrified. What do you know? No, of course, yeah. Taking a step away from 5 enemies at the same time. Will absolutely rob you of all your action points. This could have been so nice. Instead, it turned into pure chaos. Probably killing that rat wasn't even such a good idea, was it? Huh. Oh boy. Can this work? She's taking damage. She's dying, basically. If only line of sight weren't a thing, I could potentially use, divine restoration and heal all of us. Don't think that's gonna work though. I'm gonna use it anyway. Okay, it did affect Swafnia. I really didn't think that it would, or I didn't dare hope that it would. No, I did hope, but I didn't think so. Please, okay. Slowly making some progress down here. Now, of course, well, I mean, we're kind of alive right now. Kind of. Not in the most terrible possible situation. It's not great either. Do I risk? I don't know if Rosluka is in range right now, but I am gonna do this. She was in range. Okay, but Svafni was not. So much for that. But maybe that's all the protection from mental effects that we needed. I run away from that. Rat. 2, 3, 4. No! No, I'm dumb. Why did I open up the passage? Should not have done that. You know, we'll see. Maybe we're fine. Okay. Yeah, you don't have the action points. Don't have the action points, unfortunately. I mean, technically, the boss is slowed, or it should be. Does that do anything for me, though? Is the question. I don't know. Let's do a mighty blow here. For a really good damage. Nothing else. Okay, he terrified us again. He did not try to run away. Right. Oh boy, what are we doing? I guess... No, wait. Prismatic Shield is not what I meant to do. I meant to do freaking Arcane Shield. God damn it. Now I'm starting to mess up. That is not good. Okay, you have to do this again. Oh, this was potentially a crucial mistake. Not casting Arcane Shield with, presumably, according to the icon here, a better version of, or an actual mental shield. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Well, no one needs healing or buffing right now, so we'll deal some damage again. I want to say that he's slowly going down, and I mean he is. We dealt 1200 damage to him already, but you know, it's slow going, to say the least. Oh, that was not good damage. What's going on there? Is he no longer weakened? Huh. Okay, now he started running. That sucks. If only I could get Rosluka around there. That would be absolutely awesome. Can we shoot you from there? We can. Okay, well. Oh, he's still taking around the same amount of damage. Well, maybe. I suppose I could have her around. She's not going to make it, though, because of the stupid rat. Even without the rat, she wouldn't. To be fair. Okay, well, what she has to do, there's just no way around it. Let's do this, for what it's worth. Stupid rat. I was actually thinking about leaving the rats alive, just because they can help block the passages for us, but, well, at this point, that ship has sailed. Okay. You have to do this. Well, technically I could have just used, you know, Mind Cure or whatever. Obviously well, he's not strong enough to take out this rat, but he can help. Morbo... No, is Morbo. He's not, that's not Morbo. Morbo was worse, I think. Actually, I don't really remember what exactly Morbo did. Just that I hated him. Oh, we had so many action points too. This is such a shame. Only there was some kind of way to move around. Well, we can make it relatively far. I said before these rats, before I saw these rats, who somehow actually completely forgot about me. I forgot about them, and they forgot about me. I guess it's only fair, but... Oh no! Why? Okay, now it's all over. There's no way. There's absolutely no way we can make it past here. That is unfortunate. Yep, and now he's running, and... it was, what a roller coaster of emotions here. Of course, if it hadn't been for that first initial bit of bad luck with our priest getting terrified, we would have been in a much, much better position for much longer. And then it looked like I salvaged it, and... Well... Do I start over? This is obviously a huge mess. I mean, we already did so much damage to it. We would be resetting that entire progress that we made. For what it's worth, I don't know. Well, first... Cure you. Okay, you are cured. Make sure to kill this rat. Yep, you're just standing here. Cornered by the rats. Well, oh no, now the giants come as well. And the rat blocks the corridor, awesome. Oh boy. Well, you can stand here and maybe still do something. I mean, that's something. At least we're killing those rats. You can try working on opening up the corridor for you. Oh, okay. We moved away from that rat, and that's what ate our action points. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought we would get an attack off on... Not Morbo. Thalon, my god. Yeah, well... Do we cast slow on him again? Just in case? Because I can't see the target, huh? Fair enough. Honestly, I don't know that he ever actually missed out on a turn entirely. Maybe he did. I don't know. It's so hard to keep track. Okay, at least the rats are dead now. Most of them, anyway. Well, you're not gonna... maybe he could have killed the rat. Oh, also... I completely ignored the fact that Swafnir is terrified yet again. Okay, I don't know, I'm gonna have her stand there just in case. I don't know if Thalon is still trying to run at this point. What are these giants? These are different. Enslaved ogres, oh. Okay. Ogres not significantly weaker than giants for some reason. Okay. Just in case any buffs have run out, I'm gonna weaken and curse again. Okay. Now everyone but him is terrified. Oh, the rat almost killed itself. Please. If only I could take 2 steps forward. Everything would be saved, but no. This rat is ruining everything. Would things have been different if I had actually attacked it twice last round, instead of moving forward? I guess there was a small chance of actually killing it, and then this round I maybe could have walked all the way here and unterrified everyone. Well, as it is, I have to kill it. That leaves me with exactly 1 action point. I mean, I'm gonna do this, which did not... Oh, what? How? Maybe the spell does not actually require line of sight. Because there certainly isn't line of sight between him and Rosluka. I was expecting it to affect Svafnir. Huh. Maybe we're still in the game. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I mean, we have dealt a good amount of damage to the boss, who does periodically seem to just take less physical damage. I don't know. Okay. Yep, all the giants and ogres are gathering around. Surely this is close enough. It was. Oh, is he no longer hasted? No, he is. Oh, I took one step forward. Yeah, okay, never mind. That's fair. Continue to take... to deal damage, rather. Oh no, now he's running that way. Which must have been his plan all along. I'm assuming there is another staircase up that way. That would make sense. Well, and now we're well and truly stuck. How long is she gonna stay terrified down there? Who knows? Okay, they cured him at least. Hey, you jerk. Stop running from us. 81 damage, not bad. Even if we really only have to bring him halfway down, we're still a long way from being able to do that. Maybe we should just bite the bullet at this point and just deal with these enemies. We kind of have to anyway. I mean, let him run away. You know, whatever. Whatever. She's still terrified. At least, I don't know, at least it was an interesting encounter, you know, if nothing else. Of course, only if we end up winning in the end. I mean, no, it was interesting even if we don't win, but obviously after all this time investment, I'd rather not have to start over. Physical damage not as effective against these guys. You only got one attack, because you are actually not hasted anymore. Oh, neither is she. That sucks, so we have to renew those spells. Well, probably start with her. Okay. Well, you can't reach anyone else. Oh god, what about other buffs? Protection and War Blessing are still up. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Just stay there. I mean, I guess we could technically ignore those guys and just start running up the stairs. I mean, we could. Why not? Oh, there he is. Oh, wasn't done running. Of course not. Okay. That's a bit unfortunate. But, you know. We were gonna have to fight those giants somewhere. So, why not here? Why not up there, rather? Doesn't really matter all that much. Well, this guy is annoying, but we'll deal with him. First, though, you get hasted. Well, everyone's hasted now, but of course, since it has run out on 2 people... we have to assume the worst. Which is, of course, that it's going to run out on the other 2 as well. That was good damage. Very nice. You actually help with this guy. That is more important. Okay, they impale themselves on the spikes, I guess. The magical spikes. Kill him? Okay. Since we can't do much else anyway, I'm gonna start reapplying those spells. Can you do anything more useful from there? Well, you can't really do anything useful from there, unfortunately. Unless, nope. I'll just go there then. Finish off that guy. And do the last one with an old haste. You were. Now you should be good. Okay. Now, do we ignore these guys? Let's see. Yeah, okay, Morbo is just sitting there. Finally, having reached the position he wanted to be in all along. Can we do anything else? Not really. So, we just keep hacking away. I mean, yeah, again, this was obviously, in the end, far from being more efficient or easier than the encounter was supposed to play out. I guess if we had just let him run away in peace, we would have just fought through these guys, a couple at a time, no problem, and then faced him alone. But I guess if nothing else, this was more interesting, arguably. So there's that. Gonna slow him again. Okay, he is slowed. At least the game says so. War Blessing and Protection are still up. As is our Mental Protection. Maybe I should also renew the Arcane Shield, because I think one or two of the effects, well, no, not two, maybe one of the effects might have already dropped. And of course I want to keep the Mental Shield, the Mind Shield up as much as possible. For now, it's just going to be another boosted Smite. 47 damage, wow. Okay, now he's starting to actually attack us. Which I guess is both good and bad. Good, of course, because that hopefully means that he's gonna stop constantly trying to terrify us. So maybe that is now no longer a problem. We'll see. Okay. You have chased Thalon to its lair. I sure have. Once again it turns to you and hisses. We have lured the intruder to our place of power. Now we may destroy it. Malachion will learn that we are not cowed by its assassins. Thalon begins to mutter a spell. Insubstantial balls of light begin to fade into existence in the air around it. Yeah, okay. So, okay, that's a new one. Have we seen this kind of, well, enemy of sprite before? I'm not sure. Time stop orb. New orb appears. Your movements become imperceptibly slower. Imperceptibly, you say. Action points are still the same. Obviously, though, I don't trust these things one bit, so they need to go. And it looks like they're easily shattered, at least. That's nice. Okay. Swafnir is starting to get attacked here. It was only a matter of time. In fact, surprised it took this long. Do we deal with these guys? Okay, now, as I was gonna say, so yeah, I was kind of expecting, something to happen when Thalon reached, wherever he wanted to go all this time. So that was another reason to, not allow him to run away and just fight him all the way here. Because obviously then, if we had managed to do that, to just keep him down here, keep him away from his place of power, he never would have gone into phase 2, right? And never would have started summoning those orbs. And basically all we would have had to deal with was the constant terror effect. Which, so long as we got lucky enough to have Xaz evade that, we would have been fine. But yeah, of course that was basically a gamble all along. Now, what do we do here? Tempted to kill these giants here, to be honest. They're not super dangerous. I mean, they are dealing some damage to Swafnir. They are also slowly killing themselves via reflected damage. But yeah, let's just. That's not at all what I meant to do. Click the wrong spell, for God's sake. Okay, it's fine. maybe it's fine. Also, there are spraying shrubs who I somehow completely missed before. Right, those are the ones that poison us. That wasn't Morbo at all. He's not called Morbo. Why do I associate every single eye monster with Morbo now? Because that name is so similar to Morbo. What are they also called? From Final Fantasy. They're basically beholders with feet. Or, well, not feet so much as, you know, those things. Malboro, that's the other kind of name. I guess they might only be called Morbo in the German version or versions of Final Fantasy. I'm not really sure. I guess in English they're usually called Malboro. Anyway, that's why I have those names. I don't know, wired together in my head, I suppose. Okay, he's back to taking little physical damage for some reason. I guess I'm mostly ignoring these shrubs. Yeah, I mean, if they only re-poison us, we're very well protected from elemental damage or magical damage. So that should not be an issue. Okay, that was a pretty pointless move, my friend. You are being annoying though, so get out of here, please. Can I reach you from there? Probably not. Nope. So I'll just have you advance a little bit to be in a better position for any healing or buffs that might be necessary. I'm really surprised that... Oh, you know what? Now that I actually take another look, Four Blessing had run out, at least on Rosluka, which explains, yeah, why she was dealing less damage. Okay. Another orb. Maybe a single orb doesn't actually do anything. A new orb appears, the air grows slightly warmer. Oh, warming orb. Interesting. I wonder if a single one of each type of orb doesn't actually do anything. And so long as you keep killing them quickly enough, they never actually become a problem. Because the first one, you know, judging by the name and the description and the text log and the combat log, seemed like it should slow us down, right? As in, take away some of our action points, but it didn't. And it also said that it was imperceptibly. Maybe actually the effect just grows with each round. One of these orbs stays in existence. That is quite possible. Okay, anyway, well-aimed lightning strike? I think lightning spray. There we go. Got it eventually. Okay, not enough. But how about a well-aimed, not freaking return life, divine fire? I guess that position on the spell list is where the rain of fire is for the mage. That's why I just instinctively clicked there, I guess. Well, we almost killed that shrub, but we don't really care about it. We just want to take this guy out. Okay. Mighty blow, come on. 72, alright. 54, not terrible. It's definitely below half health at this point. And it's one of the shrubs taken out. You know, let's also get rid of that giant. Just because we can. That guy's also close to death. I did want to renew Arcane Shield. I keep forgetting. Hopefully it's not a problem. We are still regenerating. Well, no, the shrub is not gone. What am I thinking? I was just about to cure everyone. But no. I'm just gonna get recovered in acid. Okay. Your blows finally caused Talon of the Ten Eyes to howl in fear and anger. No, no, we must not die now. We must continue. We yield to you, horrible invader. We can speak with you and help you. I don't want an eyebeast for a friend. You have to die. I mean, I don't want to, but I don't really care personally. And my job is just to collect tribute. And specifically, not to kill you unless I have to. So I'm not going to. As much as I would be inclined to do otherwise. Alright, just stop attacking me. Yes, Talon of the Ten Eyes will deal with you instead. We can share our wisdom with you. We can trade. Talon are young of its kind. We will gain wealth instead of power. Okay. I mean, that's not what I'm here for, though. Wisdom, you say. Oh, okay. I mean, he is non-hostile now, as is the shrub. The enslaved giant, I guess, hasn't gotten the message. That was just as Talon summoned another type of orb? A new orb. Started to feel slightly dizzy. Well, I never got to actually take a look at it. Immediately after summoning that, he reconsidered and actually gave up. Capitulated. Okay, well, that was certainly an interesting encounter. Stupid shrub, though. Tempted to destroy that thing just because I hate them so much. Anyway, Talon Ten Eyes. Talon of the Ten Eyes is a young eyebeast. Its skin has a brighter color and its eye stalks are still thin and nimble. It is embarrassed that you caused it to surrender, but it's determined to make the most of it. We will give you knowledge. The minds of the eyebeasts are great. It is our way with those who have proven they are strong. How old are you? We are, by your reckoning, a mere 30 years of age. Okay, that's younger than me. So, yeah, I guess that's kind of young, considering they can probably grow to be hundreds of years old, unless they anger some random adventurer and get killed. We have only just left our home and our mother to seek our own lair. This old ruin is where we shall stay. Our kind finds it hard to decide when to leave. We chose wisely. What is this ruin? We do not know. We just floated here. We settled in only to find that Melachion the dragon demands tribute from us to stay here. We should not shame our kind by paying. Why is it difficult to decide when to leave home? We eyebeasts are weak when we are hatched. It takes 30 years under protection of the mother for our own powers to develop. But when the powers come, changes happen in our mothers. They hate and fear and destroy us. Oh, okay. Sounds like a delicate balance. It is. Stay long enough to be able to defend ourselves, but not long enough for the hate to rise in our protectors. Our mother claimed 2 of my siblings. We chose correctly when to leave. I guess so. We are not social creatures. As we grow older, we will stop being able to talk this much with your kind. I mean, I have talked with some presumably significantly older eyebeasts in the past. Oh well. Another question. It's interesting, though, that once again we get some surprisingly detailed insight into the social structure, I guess, of, if you want to call it, eyebeast society. I mean, it's not really a society. It's just their species, I suppose. But yeah, similar to how the Hakai revealed some details about the, just about the power structures and just, well, everyday life, I guess, in hell, in the demonic realm. Anyway, we will give you knowledge. Yes. What can you teach me? Prices are expensive. Mage spells, priest spells, arcane lore, spellcraft, magical efficiency. Now, magical efficiency, okay. I guess I have paid... Yeah, I have bought training in that with some other trainer, and I forget if that was more expensive than this guy is. I might only have like 1 more level to buy. Yes. Even if the other one was less expensive. I mean, 2,000 gold at this point. What else am I going to spend it on? Of course, yeah, everything else is not relevant to us. We still need to discuss the issue of tribute from Melachion. Indeed. Ah, you did come to claim from us. We do not know... No, we do know that we are too young to defy you. Tell the dragon Melachion that it will have its tribute. It will have his tribute? Whatever. But know that one day we will be mighty enough to resist any such creature. Right. That's all I need. Talon nods. Yes. Well, how does it nod? I suppose it just moves, floats up and down or something. Yes, yes. It decides to engage in a last bit of bluster. Then leave our lair before we tire of you and destroy you. Sure. Okay, is there anything? No, there's nothing to collect here. Once again, we get our reward. Well, we would have gotten something from killing it, of course. Presumably. Most likely. But our real reward is going to be from Melanchion himself, of course. From one of the reward chambers. But please do that, okay. Oh boy. I don't know if in the end this would have been much faster if we had just rolled with what the game wanted us to do. But again, arguably it was more interesting this way. And we got what we wanted, so that's all that really counts. I'm gonna save the game. And I mean, this is actually a perfect episode length, so I'm not complaining about how it turned out in the end. I am going to, yeah, you know what? Why even keep going at this point? I'm gonna make my way back to Melanchion. We're gonna collect our reward from him next time, and then I suppose there's no reason not to just continue along the outer wall of this large cave, maybe omitting this or avoiding this little outlet, I guess, which presumably, or well, definitely leads further into or toward Dorikas' fortress. Yeah, maybe we'll leave this part out, or I guess we could take a look at it. There's no reason not to. There seems to be something maybe minor down here, but we're not gonna leave the Dark River quite yet. There's obviously a lot more to explore. Yeah, anyway, that's the plan for next time. We'll see how that goes. As always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.